with pressure. He's able to hang in there, looks around and flings it for the completion. And Alvin Lazard, the former Packer, has it.
Held on to that ball and did a great job sliding. You just talked about it. And confidence breeds on itself, right? Sometimes it can snowball the other way, which was kind of going in that direction last year. And it's starting to see him really grow up in some ways. And I think right there, Coach knows the difference, right? He saw him in that first half. He's seen him for a long time, and seeing this right now, I think there's a chance, you know, through demonstrated ability to yourself, you can gain that.
Here's Dalvin Cook, who's done very little so far. Parsons is waiting for him, and he knocks him down for a loss of a couple. Oh, the ball is out. Parsons is running with it. Parsons going to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. We got to wait and see what the officials say.
I mean, this has a chance.
Cook coughed it up as Parsons was waiting on that side.
Jim, this is going to come down to whether they blew the whistle, because I saw him take it out. Not only did he make an incredible play, I mean, this is a monster. The monster Micah Parsons defends it perfectly on the edge, then goes and then rips the ball out. And whether they blew the whistle and said he was down or not,
And let's listen for a whistle here. Layouts for a second. Just listen. And we heard no whistle on that.
Yeah, but we didn't hear a whistle right here as the scores either.
All right, it's going to be reviewed up top. We'll step aside.
Game day, baby. We got the team, we got the scheme. This year,
we're going all the way.
We're going all the way, too.
We don't see that.
Sunscreen?
Game day is a we thing, and Smirnoff has a drink for every team.
To build the NFL schedule by hand, it used to take months. Now AWS runs 1 trillion combinations to find the perfect season in a fraction of the time. The NFL analyzes millions of simulations with AI to help predict and prevent injury, and machine learning to take fans deep inside the most incredible plays. AWS is helping to transform the NFL. Imagine what it could do for your business.
Hold on to the little things.
Is this yours?
You ready?
Surprise!
I don't think you're going to clear this.
I got it. It's yours now.
It's just a moment they call a lifetime.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I started a dog walking business. I was a bit nervous at first, but then I figured, it's just walking, right? Oh! No, it's just a bunny! Calm down, Taco. That's just, stop! Sesame, no. Walter, don't! No,
You're lucky you're so cute.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Saturday, doubleheader action on CBS. Ole Miss takes on the Tide in Alabama. Then a primetime whiteout as Iowa faces Penn State. Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Coach Prime, Deion Sanders on the season premiere of 60 Minutes tonight.
After review, the ruling of a fumble on the play stands. However, the return man, the defender, was touched down at the 37-yard line. So he's down there by contact. So he downs his ball at the 37-yard line, first down.
Tony, let's go to Gene for this.
Yep. We clearly see a fumble on this one, guys. And then when you can see when Micah Parsons picks this up with possession, his knee is touching Tomlinson right there before Parsons' right knee gets off of the ground. So you've got a fumble recovery, but you have a down by contact right there with the possession and the touching of Tomlinson.
Well, we talked earlier with Parsons, right? He wanted to be the MVP of the league, best player. And I was like, well, part of that, you got to make game-changing plays, not just all the sacks. And boy, did he do it there.
There's Turpin. Just back to the line of scrimmage. You're right. Don't put a ceiling on it, he said.
Yep.
And that's the kind of thing that he's doing right there.
I mean, you can almost be, you know, how quarterback really controls the game so much late in the game and just, you know, has the biggest impact on the outcomes. Well, this guy's doing the same thing, and that is not a good start for Dalvin Cook.
No, Dalvin, who had the 4 fumbles lost last year as a Viking, tied for most among running backs with a fumble in this situation. The Cowboys up 11 now from the 38. That's C.D. Lamb, and again, quick tackling by the Jets defense, this time Sauce.
When you talk about Dalvin Cook, boy, Sauce is so good. I mean, love watching him. He's got a great energy, and he hasn't had a lot of passes, you know, been thrown at him, and that's what's going to happen week in, week out.
And now for Lamb, that is, including the playoffs last year, 4 of his last 6 games with double-digit receptions. That was his 10th for 122 yards today.
Yeah, he's so hard to cover, and they're using him so many different ways. Kellen Moore did that as well. Did a good job unlocking it, so it's so hard to stop. And then the connection between the two, quarterback and CD, it's very high.
There's the throw. Pollard in the flat, covered up by Quincy Williams. So the Cowboys did very little off that takeaway, and they're going to attempt a field goal.
Yeah, that was a little strange. Just there wasn't one route that would have gotten a first down on that play. I mean, nobody ran close to the sticks, and it's almost like they just wanted to get in field goal range a little bit better.
Check out the leg of Brandon Aubrey. Again, the soccer star, worked with a football kicking coach, went through the USFL with Birmingham. This is 55 yards. Wow. Can he kick it? Oh, my goodness. Halfway up the net.
It's crazy. See John Fossil right there showing off. I told you this guy's good. Soccer, nah, it's football, or it's both, you know.
Hey, come on.
Boy, what's the password?
On a Sunday.
Yeah.
Bringing in a new roommate to save money, is that the plan?
But we gotta find some way to save, so say hi to Glenn from work. Hey, that's my mom.
Yeah, I think I have a much better plan. We switched to my plan from Verizon for just $25 per line.
And that price is guaranteed for 3 years.
All on the network we can count on.
It's a good plan.
It is a good plan. Glenn, looks like we're not gonna be needing you, so I'll see you at work.
Oh, later, Mom.
Save big with my plan, starting at just $25 when you bring your own phones. Guaranteed for 3 years. It's your Verizon.
You know, if you preheat the skillet, it keeps the eggs from sticking. Hold fast, not hard. Don't be afraid of the birds. They're just as scared of you.
Hey, Dad, can I ask you about some financial stuff?
I'd love to help you, son, but you know I hate giving out advice.
Talk to a financial professional today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
It's not just designed to look good. It's built to command attention. It's not just a comfortable interior. It's a quiet refuge. They're not just headlights. They light the way forward. The new fully electric Audi Q8 e-tron models.
New Balance. We got now.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. And by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Cowboys and the Jets first met in 1971. Starting quarterbacks that day, Joe Namath and Roger Staubach. Cowboys won big. Heck, returned the opening kick for a touchdown and went on to win Super Bowl 6 that season. Wow. Here's the kick by Aubrey.
Did you do that game? Did you call it?
I actually remember watching the Super Bowl 6, but no. Missed it by a few years. Here's Saturday. I'll be watching this too. Huge day of college football on CBS. 3:30 Eastern. SEC on CBS. 15th ranked Ole Miss taking on number 13 Alabama. In prime time, we go to the Big Ten. Happy Valley will be the site. Iowa and Penn State, both are ranked. It all begins at 2:30 with the drive to Atlanta, followed by college football today, Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Okay, back out of a empty backfield.
5 linemen, 5 blockers. That's 1-on-1 for each one.
And he goes down. Well, they went with an empty backfield. They spread it out. The numbers were there for the Cowboys to pounce, and they do. Odighizuwa is the first to get to him.
See, they're going against each other. They're going against. You got to get the ball out. 5-on-5. This is a dynamic pass rush team, and that's the one area where young guys, you can't hold the ball when you're an empty with no one in the backfield to help you in protection against this type of squad.
There's a loss of 7. Second and 17. Garrett Wilson. Well, he lost it trying to turn upfield. And Tracy, we're down to you.
Jim, a scary scene as Dallas's assistant D-line coach Sharif Floyd fainted on the sideline. Fortunately, though, he did get up under his own power, able to walk into the locker room for evaluation.
Thank you, Tracy. We wish him well. We remember him playing for the Vikings back in the day. It's a 3rd and 17.
This place is rocking, loudest they've been. You're on the road, down 2 scores late in the game, Zach.
Goes underneath. Conklin, they give it to him, and he's going to be well short of the first.
And this was a good decision. This is very easy to lose the game right there with trying to fit it in and thinking you have to win it right now. There wasn't much there, and smart. But you lost that drive when you held the ball. 5 men rushing. Nobody gets any help, and you cannot take a double hitch like we talked about earlier in a third one.
Yeah, both drives this half, the Jets had a 3rd and 17. So now Morstead. This is punt number 5 on